for Windows checklist, this work will be failed.
I'm sorry, again.
We don't have.
Uh, wait. Okay, I will
Yes,
try.
we can begin. Yeah. We can start. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I think with this file, I must to translate some work before we are learning. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my vocabulary not good.
Yes, it's okay. That's why we are studying so that you will learn more vocabulary also. So it's okay if you don't know some words. So I will help you learn the words.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one, optimist. Okay, the first one, number one, optimist.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a person. This is a person that uh, this is a person that always feels that something good will happen in the future.
Yes.
Okay. And then a pessimist. Okay, let me while I am telling it to you, I'll write it down also. So
Yes.
an optimist is a person that always feels that something good will happen in the future. Okay. Then the next one, a pessimist. A pessimist is a person. Uh, wait.
Yes.
Okay. So a pessimist is a person that always feel that bad will happen in the future.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That
Okay.
is a pessimist. Okay. How about number three? So number three, blank tries to find solutions. So solutions to a problem.
Number three. Try to find solution. Role model.
No. So
No.
here, number three, let me help you understand. Okay. So a blank tries to find solution. So if there is a problem, he will try to find a solution to the problem.
Problem solver. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a problem solver.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now, so number three, the answer is letter B. So a problem solver tries to find solutions.
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Number
I see.
four. Okay, let's try number four. Uh,
Number four.
a blank acts as an example to others.
Uh, flower.
No.
For
So you will act so that some people will do what you do. Okay, so you try to act good. You try to do good things so that people will copy what you are doing. So
Genau ist or
no, the answer here for number 4 is role model. So if you are a role model, you act as an example to others. So you always do good with your work. You always come on time. So for example, in work, if you are a role model, you always come on time. You do your
oh
work very well, so
yes
that people will see what you are doing. That is
yes I see the same with the idol. Oh,
yes, like idol. Yes,
nah, yes.
very.
Hmm. Sometimes I feeling very 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 sad because my vocabulary is not good.
It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Kwan. You don't have to feel sad about it because that is why we are studying English, so that you will learn and learn more vocabulary, so that your vocabulary will improve. That is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason why you are learning English. So learning English, you also uh, a part of learning English is learning vocabulary. Okay?
Yes,
So let's try to write the answers. Okay, so number 3 tries to find solutions. So
yes,
number 3, a problem solver. So a problem solver is a person who tries to find solutions to problems. Okay. Then the next one is a role model. So a role model is a person
yeah.
that uh, that does is a person that does good things so that other people will do what he is doing.
Yes, yes.
Okay, now let's try to look at number 5. Let's try to learn the type of people, type of person for number 5. So number 5, a blank thinks he or she has all the answers.
Genau ist or
Yes, it's
yeah.
no. Okay, so the word
No
is
ist or.
know it all.
No ist or. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So that's good. So that is the correct answer. Know it all. A know-it-all thinks he or she has all the answers. So sometimes, being a know-it-all is not good because sometimes even if you don't know the answer, you try to make an answer because you are trying to be a know-it-all.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. Now let's go to number 6. Number 6, a blank prefers to be alone. So uh, uh, number 6 is a person that would like to always be alone.
Loner. Yeah.
Okay, what is the answer?
Loner.
Loner. Yes, very
Yeah.
good. Loner. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, and then number 7, a blank follows the crowd. So wherever the crowd goes, he follows. So what do you call that person?
Follower.
Yes, a follower.
Yeah.
So a follower follows the crowd. So even if the crowd is doing a bad thing, he still follows because he is a follower.
Yes.
Okay, and number 8, a person that guides or directs others naturally.
Yes, a football leader.
Yes, it's a born leader. Okay. So a born leader. Very good. So a born leader is a person that can guide or direct other people naturally. So he is it is very easy for him to tell others what to do.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So that was that those were the types of people.
Yes.
Okay, let's skip the pair work. Let's go to conversation. So the first one, A. So we'll read the dialogue. Okay, so there are two people, Andy and Kit.
Yes.
Uh, Andy and Kit. So which part would you like to read?
I think I will be kid.
Kit.
Yes.
Okay. Mm, okay, I will be Andy. So let's start. Uh, who would be a good person for student union president?
We need someone who has lost a good idea. How about Amy? She's a born leader. People listen to her.
Okay, very good. And she's an optimist. I like that.
There is also last new student, Rico. What do
Richard.
you think, Richard? Richard, Richard,
Richard.
Richard, uh,
Mhm.
Richard. What do you think of him?
Well, he's a lot of fun, but he's kind of a know-it-all.
I guess you're right. Let's talk to Amy and see if she's interested.
Okay, very good. So let's talk to let's talk to Amy and see if
A-
she's interested.
Amy? Yeah.
Yes. A, like the letter A. A, then me.
Amy, yeah.
Yes. Okay, very good. So Amy. So let's okay, so after reading, are there any words that you don't understand in this dialogue?
Let me see. I think I understand, yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. So let's go to let's answer the question. So who do Andy and think, okay, who do Andy and Kit think would be the best choice for student union president? Okay, so here's the first question. So who do Andy and who do Andy and Kit think would be the best choice for student union president?
They have two choice, but best is Amy. Yeah.
Yes, Amy is the best choice for your student union
Yes.
president. Very good. And the
Yeah.
next question, what is Richard like?
Richard Light. What is Richard Light?
Yes. Can you
Re.
okay,
He-
describing the personality of Richard. What is Richard's personality?
let me see. Rachel like to fun. Uh,
Mhm.
Uh, this thing Richard like to write to write to he has all the answers. Yeah.
Okay, so Richard is a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
he's kind of a know-it-all.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that was the answer. Okay, so those were the answers to the question. So now let's go to letter B. So in letter B, okay, I'll make the page a bit smaller so that we can see the whole page. So in letter B, it says practice the conversation. Okay, practice the conversation, and then find the best places to add the sentences below to the
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
Okay, so there are four sentences here. So there are four blanks also in the dialogue. One,
Yeah.
two, three, four.
Yes.
So, okay, so, okay, let's read the sentences first. Number one, I don't think he'd be a good choice. Number two, do you have any ideas?
Yes.
Number three, we need someone who is positive. Number four, would he make a good leader?
Yes.
Okay, so those were the sentences. Okay, so let's go to the first blank. So the first blank is here, and Andy said, "Who would be a good person for student union president?" So what
Mm,
would be the best sentence to add here? One, two, three, or four?
I think two.
Okay,
What do
very
you
good.
have any idea? Yes.
Do you have any ideas? Very good.
Yes.
Now, on the second blank, Andy said she's an optimist. I like that. What sentence should we put here?
Mm, uh, we need someone who is positive.
Oh, okay, very good. So that is sentence three. Very good.
Three. Yeah.
Next one, Kit. There's also that new student, Richard. What do you think of him?
Number one, I don't think he has been a good choice.
Mm,
Mm.
let's see. I don't think.
Maybe number four. Yeah,
Okay.
number four.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Or would he make a
Yeah,
good leader? Very good. And
yeah, yes, yes.
the last blank is by Andy. Well, he's a lot of fun, but he's
Mm.
kind of a know-it-all.
Oh, yes, yes,
I don't think he'd be a good choice.
yes, yes, yes. Because the retro not good choice. So Andy and Kiss try to Amy. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Okay, so that was conversation. Now let's go to the next page. Let's make it bigger again. Oh, there. So language booster. So notice how we talk about someone's personality type. So now on the left part, these are examples of how to ask about someone's personality type. So two
Yes.
questions. So what is Amy like? And also, how would you describe Richard? So like, if you're asking about the personality of a person, you can say what is the person the name of the person, and then like
Uh,
what is Mr. Kwan like? So that is one way of asking what your personality is like.
yeah.
So or how would you describe Mr. Kwan?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So
Yes.
that is um the person that is how you ask about someone's personality. And then on the right, on the right part here. So this part here it shows this is how you these are examples of how to describe someone's personality type. Okay,
Yes.
so one example is Amy is a born leader. She's someone who leads naturally. Okay, and then also she is someone who people like to be around. So
Yes.
okay, then for Richard, Richard is an optimist. He's always positive. Okay, Richard is a
Yes.
guy that others see as a know-it-all.
Yes.
So that is how you those are examples. So those are just some examples of how to uh, that is just some examples of how to describe someone's personality. Because you can
Yes.
also say Mr. Kwan is very kind. Okay, is very Mr. Kwan is very helpful. He helps a lot of he helps his colleagues at work when they need when they are having some problems. So that is how you describe other
Yes. Thank you.
people. Yes. Okay, and the next let's try to answer letter B, pair work. So take turns describing personality types of two people you know. So use the words and definitions from the vocabulary section or your own ideas. Okay, so mm, okay, wait. Okay, so do you know Mr. Kwan? Do you know Mr.
Yeah.
Nguyen?
Yes, I know Meeting Nguyen. Meeting Nguyen is my boss. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Nguyen is your boss. So
Yes.
can you give me two sentences? Can you describe Mr. Nguyen to me?
Ah, yes.
His personality type.
Yes. Meeting Nguyen is very fun and very kind. Um,
Hmm.
yes.
Okay, I see.
Very,
He's very
very,
kind.
yeah. Meeting Nguyen very well. Meeting Nguyen talking with client very well.
Oh, okay. So he can talk to the client very well. Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. That's okay. So those are very good examples of how to describe someone.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. So it's already time, Mr. Nguyen. So so for Friday, if you are able to print the book.